Imagine waking up in a warm, loving family. Life is good. You spend your free time at the playground and meet Rika, a girl your age. You're just a kid, playing together, become best friends. Then come your 10th birthday. You're building sandcastle with Rika, and she pull out a mystery box. What did she get me? You open it and boom, a wedding ring worth 1 million yen. At 10 years old, she asks you to marry her. You're the hottest kid in the block. But little do you know, saying yes just ruined your entire life. The Isekai truck incident. One day, you're walking with Rika. Suddenly, the Isekai transport truck appears and sends Rika straight to the Isekai world. But because she wanted to marry you so bad, her soul become a special grade curse. Now she hunts you 24/7. Showering, she's there. Sleeping, she watching you. The school incident. Fast forward to age 16. You're skinny, weak, and getting bullied. Rika doesn't take that lightly. She punches the bully into a locker so hard he almost meets his maker. This gets the attention of Jujutsu Council. They put a 1.5 billion berry bounty on your head. But Rika is too OP, so they send the strongest sorcerer of the era to drag you to death row. You're waking up in a room full of a talisman. This tall guy with a blindfold. You're thinking, Benjot, can this dude even see? Is he stupid or something? Then he gives you the deal. Yuta, will you date me or do you want to be executed? Obviously, you choose life. Then Gojo sees your potential and drag you to Jujutsu High. At the Jujutsu High, you train with your new friends, Maki, and learning the sword. Meanwhile, Rika provides you with the infinite curse energy, and you become the top 2 sorcerer right behind Gojo right now. Then comes Suguru Geto, the villain. He wants to steal Rika from you, so he make a plan to beat up your friends, Maki, Panda, Inumaki, to bait you out and steal your Rika. Then you see your homies bleeding, and that activates your rage mode and delete Geto from the server. Boom, RIP Geto Suguru, he's dead. So right now you're fucking OP. You got infinite curse energy, you can copy other technique by eating them, and you got a reverse curse technique. You can heal yourself. You are basically immortal right now. No one can beat you. Then comes the Shinjuku disaster. You come back to Tokyo, but it's a donut. Gojo is in a Pokeball, and Sukuna is running wild in Yuji's body. And now, you're the strongest available sorcerer right now. But you don't trust them. You don't trust the Jujutsu Council. You betray them and team up with Megumi to stop the cooling game. You carry the team, handle the reincarnated sorcerer. Just when you thought being haunted by a dead girlfriend was peak trauma, you enter the Sendai colony. You're in the middle of a high-stake battle against a legendary sorcerer from the past. Everyone else would be focused on survival, but not you. You decided to cement your legacy as the ultimate cursed spirit lover. You come face to face with Kuroshi, a literal giant humanoid cockroach that smells like trash and is covered in filth, while your opponents Uro and Ryu are looking with pure disgust. You're looking at this bug like she's a baddie. You realize your sword is jammed, and instead of kicking her away, your brain come up with the most cursed solution possible. You decide the only way to win is to channel a positive energy directly to her. But how? By the most romantic way possible. A French kiss. You grab this giant twitching insect's mouth and all, and lock lips in a deep, soul-crushing embrace. You're not just killing a curse, you're swapping spit with a nasty, dirty bug, while the whole world watches in horror. Imagine being Rika, the queen of curses. Watching from the sideline, you have stayed loyal for Yuta like 6 years, haunting him and protecting him from beyond the grave. And what does he do? He cheats on you with a literal cockroach. She's in the back, screaming, losing her mind, and wondering why her fiancé has such a trashy taste in women. Your enemy, Uro and Ryu, they have seen blood and war, but seeing you make out with the cockroach is the first time they've actually felt fear. They aren't scared of your power, they're scared of your choices. From that moment on, you aren't just not a special case sorcerer, you're the guy who will fill with anything that isn't a human. Most heroes got a cool power up during a fight, you got a monster kisser reputation that will follow you to your grave. Even if you save the world, everyone is going to remember you that you are the guy who tongue wrestled a bug. But then, the final boss battle happened. The strongest of 2018 versus the strongest of Heian era. Before the fight, you were worried that Gojo might lose this fight. So you made a deal. Hey Gojo, if you die, I'm taking your body. Gojo gave you a suspicious smile and said, yes, you can use my body if I die on the Christmas Eve. While Gojo is fighting Sukuna, your plan is you go kill Kenjaku. Easy, but then you see the live stream. Gojo slipped on a banana peel and got world slashed by Sukuna, then became Gojo. After Gojo died, it's your turn to fight Sukuna, but he is too strong and he beats you. You have no choice. You use Kenjaku technique to put your brain in Gojo corpse, then boom, you enter Gojo bodies and teleport to face Sukuna. Sukuna is in shock. He didn't think that you would be that crazy. But here's the catch. Gojo's spirit is still in there, and he's being incredibly gay. He's messing with your head, distracting you mid-fight, asking if, have you seen my dingaling yet, Benjot? Then you lose focus because the cringe is too high. You realize that being inside Gojo body means you see everything. If you could turn back time, you never touch that body. You eventually leave the body and leave the mess to Yuji, and decide to go live a quiet life in Africa with Magi and making babies. Eventually, you return to Japan. As a legendary grandpa, you're old, you're bored, and you're looking for a way to kill sometimes. So, what do? You decide to pass on the Rika ring and your curse's legacy to your grandkids, Yuka and Tsurugi. You thought your story was over, a peaceful ending, but no. In 2086, the world is screaming for Yuji Itadori, but he is nowhere to be found. With the US dumping the alien problem on Japan lab, the Gojo clan, now led by the legacy of Yuta Okkotsu, had no choice. They sent their grandchildren, Yuka and Tsurugi. They aren't fighting for a grade anymore. They are fighting to stop a planetary occupation. Yuka made a vow to trade her life for a massive surge in cursed energy. She brings Mahoraga, but this isn't a simple brawl. She hides in Mahoraga's shadow, forcing the light-speed alien to fight the divine general alone. Even with Mahoraga abilities, adapt to all phenomena, Dabura is a monster. He uses his light technique to move at sub-light speeds and fire beams that pierce through anything. He is so intellectually gifted that he learns reverse curse techniques and domain expansion just by watching them. Mahoraga is pushed to the absolute brink, struggle to adapt to a warrior who evolves fast as the Shinigami does, while Yuka is fighting a war of attrition. Tsurugi is locked in a high-speed duel with Maru, or the alien. Tsurugi is a mirror of his grandmother, Magi, born with heavenly restriction. He has no zero curse energy, but the physical power of God. Maru activates his technique, Chaos. He distorts the laws of physics, shifting gravity and boiling water instantly. For a physical fighter like Tsurugi, it's a nightmare. Maru's third eye forces Tsurugi into a corner where even his superhuman speed can't keep up with the distorted reality. Just as Maru prepares for the kill, Tsurugi taps into Yuta rings. He merged with the spirit of Rika, flooding his body with decades of Yuta stored curse energy. With Rika's power, Tsurugi ignored the law of chaos. Just as the universe is about to end, Tsurugi defeats Maru, while Yuka and Mahoraga almost lose to Dabura inside his domain. However, Dabura throws the game, allowing Yuka to survive, and the world is safe once again. That's the end. So, being born as Yuta. Pros: broken OP powers, infinite curse energy. Cons: you will see Gojo dingling, so I would not recommend born as Yuta. Rika, I think someone is watching us.
Do you mean those two people hiding over there?
No, Rika, I mean that cockroach over there. She giving us such a passionate look.
Yuta, are you cheating on me? Are you?
That cockroach is just so incredibly sexy. Rika, I'm so sorry. We've been together for like many years now. I just want to try something new. Oh, hey there, little lady. You're so seductive. Shall we go around?
Are you sure about this? I like it rough, you know? Oh, yeah.
Ah, gross. His taste is absolutely bad. Let's not get involved. Just leave him alone.